We're learning this morning that 2 FBI agents killed during a training exercise near Virginia Beach fell to their deaths. A spokeswoman says these special agents fell while trying to rappel down a rope from a helicopter to the ship. This is cell phone video of a chopper taking 41-year-old Christopher Lorick and 40-year-old Stephen Shaw to a hospital in Norfolk, where they later died.
The clusterfuck of the Boston Marathon inside job is getting legs of their own, as new mysterious deaths involving the FBI happen within few days, strongly suggesting that loose ends are being tied up and liabilities eliminated. In May 17, 2 elite agents assigned to the FBI's Critical Incident Response Group died after quote-unquote falling from the helicopter during an alleged counter-terrorism exercise off the Virginia Beach coast. But what the mainstream media is not telling you is that this elite unity was involved in the manhunt of the 2 Chechen Patsys after the events at the Boston Marathon, until the capture of Abdul-Baki Todashev in Watertown.
The hostage response team's motto is Save Lives. Training for that mission cost 2 members of the team their own lives last week.
It really is an elite tactical team. Any type of situation where there's high risk, I think, is where they're called upon.
Deputy Director Sean Joyce is a former HRT operator being interviewed in this video released on YouTube. He says the team does work with military units, even though both the Navy and the Navy SEALs have denied any involvement with Friday's exercise.
They're working with the counterterrorism units in all the military branches, so they really are afforded the resources and the ability to acquire and really maintain a level of training that is impossible at the other levels.
Considering that unofficially this elite unity of the FBI has been worked with Navy SEALs, Black Ops and very likely mercenary goons of private military contractors, the suspicious deaths of those special agents sounds a lot like a clean sweep on liabilities or an example for potential nuisances, just like the very convenient helicopter crash in Afghanistan in 2011 that killed over 20 Navy SEALs. Members of the famous Team 6, which took part in the bogus killing of Osama bin Laden. And few days after the special agents quote-unquote fell from the helicopter, another Chechen Patsy acquaintance of the Tsarnaev brothers was killed by the FBI in Florida, after allegedly being interrogated for 3 hours. The mainstream media says he attacked a Fed agent before being shot, but it's hard believing that this happened after a 3-hour interrogation. The only sure thing about this story is that dead men tell no tales.
A friend is telling our sister station in Orlando Todashev was questioned for 3 hours yesterday in connection with the marathon attack before shots were fired.
He knew the older brother, just knew him back like a couple years ago when he used to live in Boston, right? And that's it. He had his number in the phone.
ABC News has learned the FBI agent involved is from Boston and felt threatened by the suspect, so he opened fire. Of course, we'll continue to follow all the breaking details and bring you the latest here on News Center 5.